Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. In the last session, we had some fairly important stuff, actually. We went to go pick up, oh god, what was her name? The Moshai. The, Angaran Moshai from that prison center down on Vold, and we learned that the Ket aren't actually alien at all. Well, not as alien as we thought. They're actually Angaran who've been injected with some material and have been quote-unquote uplifted into being Ket. And, well, Jaal has taken that rather hard. Now, I did do some things between sessions. The first thing it is I respect a little bit. Still not going any tech. But you can see I took off everything that wasn't turbocharged because other stuff just, like, wasn't... I took a look at, like, what I was using in most fights, and I realized the only real combat power I got much use out of was turbocharge. So that's there now. Also, the stuff has been set back a little bit because I've also dropped some points into leveling up my biotics a bit more. You'll notice I put points into containment now. One of the things that I've learned is one, radius here affects annihilation radius, which is really, really, really good. Two, we can do combo detonations now against shielded enemies. If somebody's standing in annihilation and like I hit him with a lance or something, that actually detonates properly. And that'll be really good for dealing with like God, it's been like 2 days and I've forgotten like names of enemy types already just because for reasons. The dudes with machine guns and the cloaking dudes with shotguns, they tend to be a bit of a problem, and this will help us first that, and then eventually this will help with area effect, right? And detonations and stuff like that. Additionally, we've leveled Backlash a little bit because I've kind of messed around with my favorites a little bit. So this is the way that our new favorites work. We have favorite 1, which is our good old-fashioned charge pull annihilation field, bread and butter. 2 is a Backlash and Lance field, and this is for closer range engagements when we want to like do the shield detonation here. This is a similar take on it. This is really good for taking out Ascendants, I think is what they're called, the dudes with the machine guns that seem to give me a lot of trouble, and then the classic controller setup on the only adept profile that we have. So that's just kind of, in a nutshell, what we've got here. Everything else is leveled the way it used to be. It's just some things are lower level than they used to be, to make up for having to get containment to 4, amongst some other things going up higher levels, like throws a higher level now, pulls a higher level now, amongst other things. Additionally, I did some R&D work, and I looked through... I realized I've been using the same armor for a long time, so I looked through armor types, and I realized that there were some armor types that I could get that are actually really good for Vanguards, that I just needed to research under Milky Way, and that is Hyper Guardian armor. This is kind of what it looks like. It's, you know, kind of bulky, kind of nice looking, but the important thing is that the sets give max health, shields, and melee damage. I don't have the materials to make one full set yet. I also don't have the research to even get the helmet yet. I just need a lot of Omnigel containers more than anything else. Additionally, I would like to not build anything until I have enough credits to get to like tier 3, just to kind of relatively bring my armor back into line with all of my weapons. So my weapons are like level 3 or 4, you know. Yeah, like level 3 Mattock and a level 3 Piranha, and I've got a level 2 sword. I think this is a level 2. Yeah, it is. I just need research data more than anything else from my lab techs to get me more stuff. So now that that's kind of out of the way, we were going to go to EOS today, because we've got to check up on Podromos. It's been a while since we've been there.
I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things.
Dr. Tapero, please do something.
Don't do it, Suvi.
You told on me. I thought we were friends. You, sir, are uninvited from all my parties.
Carlo, not cool. She said it was non-toxic.
Fold orbit is steady.
Okay, so... like I said, we've got to go to EOS because Podromos has kind of been coming along nicely. Additionally, it's cleared up a little bit on the radiation, so we kind of want to take a look around there. There's some people we got to check in with, and most importantly, Korra received some word that some Azari from their arc have landed there, and we really need to get in contact with their arcs sooner rather than later.
Home of Eos and Podromos.
So we're gonna head down there. The longer I play, the more I hate this sequence right here. Who's gonna be on my squad? Joel. Plays with Drac. Confirm loadout. I like Joel, but Drac is.
The scent is green.
I gotta play with the Krogan
Coordinating
on my first
at his
play.
calm.
Oh, come on. Well, it certainly doesn't look very changed. Still a sand hole, that's for sure. Nope. Cutscene.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
Stronghold.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing.
Okay.
And remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Huh.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Podromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Armed them well enough.
All data about newly accessible Eos is from their work.
Good.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Alright. So... the Azari is here, so that helps us a little bit. There's hidden caches everywhere. I'm guessing this is from that perk that I got that allows me to see hidden caches near sites. I mean, that makes almost perfect sense. And then some quest markers here. We woke up that doctor. We're going to talk to her as well. There's some other quest markers laying around. I want to talk to the Azari first, because that's, like, #1 priority right about now. It's getting in good with the lieutenant. How do you do? Are there 2 spaceports here now? I only remember 1 before. Or shuttle ports, rather. Shuttle pads. 2 of those things. I only remember the 1. Still need the radiation field, it looks like, but... probably faring a bit better now than they used to, that's for sure. Come on now. Don't be bitch. Initiative Recon Armor 4. My god. Please help. Recruit. Oh, did I think I did that quest already. Hey there.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
Something
I'm Ryder,
wrong?
the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Kett.
The evidence pointed to the Kett being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Kett chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
How do you know that?
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange.
Fucking hell.
A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
We'll find
Our
it.
Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Heyo. Alright. Now, that armor set that I picked up. What kind of am I wearing again? Maverick Skirmisher, aren't I? Or am I wearing initiative armor? I don't actually remember what kind of armor I'm wearing. Oh well, we'll think about it. I want to get enough Omni-Gel containers. I have to go to Volt to pick up. Oh, man, is that a kick in the teeth. Yeah, here, go to EOS to track down the Azaria Arc. First thing I get is go to Volt. Oh, damn. That is just a... Jesus Christ. Okay. Is this water dangerous? Apparently Ryder just can't swim. Okay. He just hit the water like a rock. Oh well. That's learning, I suppose. Oh shit, there's another shuttle pad. We got shuttle pads all over the fucking place now, don't we? I can make that. Oh, thank God. So these ones don't appear to be very active. I almost completely expected that shuttle to land right next to the pad that I'm standing next to. Like, oh, it's not very active, and then a shuttle literally lands right then and there. It'd be about on track for this playthrough, all things considered. Alright, let's find out what else we can do. I want to stop by that merchant to buy some Omni-Gel canisters, for sure. Because I need that. I need that to build my armor. Here? Yes? You?
Fighter.
Yes, you.
Just 2 hours.
Hey there.
Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me.
Kind
I'm
of.
Ryder.
Yeah.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. Since we're prioritizing military defenses, we may be asking that question for a while. But new galaxies,
People seem so
new
fucking
worlds,
upset
and a really
about
new
that.
Start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
How do you feel about EOS having a military outpost?
Honestly, I don't like it much. This isn't what the initiative's for, is it? We need to study EOS, understand the remnant tech, but our budget's earmarked for military research.
God, fuck. People are just... Ugh. Fuck off.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
It says you have a quest marker above your head.
There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately, but I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
What are you talking
Earthquake
about?
something or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive
Might.
underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Survey hammers?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
Okay.
You got it.
If it sounds
Just
fun,
tell
I'm
me where
in.
to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
No, you're just gonna chew my ear
I've
off
gotta
about
go.
getting a military
up
outpost
the good
first in an extremely hostile galaxy. You know, I would like to study things, but some dipshit funded research or spent money arming a militia so that, you know, the Ket wouldn't come and tear my guts out. What kind of fucking asshole would do that, right? I'll agree that, like, okay, I was on the fence about the decision, and I'm still not completely comfortable with the decision that I made. That being said, I think people would be a little bit more fucking courteous of the fact that I've been doing anything at all, because they're not doing anything. Come on, really? You okay, fuck, what the shit kind of merchant are you? Don't even have Omni-Gel canisters? Asshole. Alright, what's here? Supplies, reports. Alright.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
I thought that would lead me up. What do people think of when they see Ryder?
Around here with those soldiers.
Drac gets it. I knew Drac would get it. He'd understand. I suppose.
Hanley says you're taking my survey hammers into the field.
Yeah, I am.
Hope they work out. Just watch your fingers. And everyone else's.
Alright.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
That was an important conversation that we needed to have. It was totally worth you flagging me down to tell me that important, dire information. Who the hell am I supposed to talk to in here? Hello? Oh, right, you. That scientist I work at a cryo.
Jarkett Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics.
Or is this the one that I woke up?
If I supplied on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Right, this isn't the doctor that I woke up. This is the other one that I woke up. The one that I was like, hey, don't tell anyone I'm going to do this, but just wake this person up.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
A second. Just give me a second. Oh, there's nothing on that terminal. Okay.
Pathfinder. Jacob Whitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set
R&D,
up here, but
nice.
we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now.
Thank you?
If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Alright.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Whitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
No pressure. There's nothing on this terminal. Why do I have a quest marker pointing to a terminal that does nothing? Also, this guy leads R&D. So maybe there's an R&D module in this base. Supply drop. Supply drop. Okay. What is that other quest? Not inventory. Why would I look at inventory? Additional tasks. Armor crafting. There has to be an R&D terminal somewhere. There's a research station over there on the other side of the lake. There we go. We just need to head over there, and then we could craft the chess piece that we're looking for. Easy peasy. Hopefully we have all the equipment for it at least, because again, I have like no Omnigel canisters. And if it makes me use my own Omnigel canisters to make this thing, maybe a little miffed. Requisition. What am I supposed to be making? Pathfinder chest? What am I supposed to make? He really wants me to craft the Pathfinder chest piece. But I already have a Pathfinder chest piece, don't I? Don't I? Now I have initiative armor. I need to craft a Pathfinder chest piece. Apparently to craft a Pathfinder chest piece, I need Omnigel canisters. I need a lot of Omnigel canisters. In fact, quite a few. Alright, well, fuck it. I guess I can't. So I will go out this way to get these drops out here, and then I'll loop back around this way, because I presume that this is the path that leads to the rest of EOS. Well, that was fun. Building fucking armor I don't have enough Omnigel for. Next time I find a merchant, I'm just gonna buy all of the Omnigel from him that I can. Because not having it is just a huge pain. Like, I can't even break down much to make Omnigel. I don't have a lot left to break down. Yeah, no? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the few resources you can't find out of the field either. Either you have it or you don't.